Crack a 40 and shake your rollies. It's podcast time.
Hey,
I really
guy.
like doing that intro. It's my new favorite fucking thing. Thank you. I don't remember. I think it was Dean that suggested it. And now, Dean, that's how I'm going to do it from now on.
We're gonna have to record that and put some crime
Yeah.
time background music to it and everything, and then we'll make it like an actual intro every time we go live. Like I can do it with the soundboard stuff that we were playing around with. Remember?
Fuck yeah, that
Remember
sounds.
the river recorder thing you told me to get?
Who first, motherfuckers? That guy says, hey.
No.
What is going on, you guys?
You're gonna record that, and then I'm gonna tweak it up, and that's gonna be our new whenever we're live intro thing.
Oh, yeah. And while we've got 84 people and we just started, I would like to make a special shout out. Special shout out to a dumb motherfucker
Whoa.
known as Heel by Nature. You dumb son of a bitch, you don't know who you're fucking with. Anyway, welcome to the stream, you fucking beautiful motherfuckers. TLC was insane. I mean, honestly, I'm thinking Tim and I don't even talk right now, and we just get your guys' reaction first from calls and chat. What do you think, Tim?
Well, wait. Robert, Kathy,
Nick the Heel.
So first question: what did you think of TLC, Nick?
Oh goddamn, I loved it. I thought it was just fun. I went in there with expectations of it'll be cool, and I came out and I was like, hey, that was enjoyable.
Yeah, I mean, there's two things that got me. I expected more from Finn and AJ, a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
And then the whole Kurt thing, I was like, well, Kurt went through a table. They brought him to the back. I would have assumed he was gonna come, but I was like, well, maybe this was just their way to get Kurt out of the match.
I told you he.
So, but for him coming back was actually good because maybe other people were thinking like me. Well, that was just a way to get Kurt out of the match so he doesn't have to do too much. But then he ended up, coming back. So that was a good little swerve because I didn't expect him to come back, even though you did.
Yeah, no, I absolutely saw it coming, and I just saw King 84. 84-109.
Outlaws?
Oh, you didn't know? Down. I don't know where to go from this.
Yo ass better call somebody.
The podcast.
All right, we got some ideas, guys.
You guys are fucking great
We got
people.
some ideas. Nick's gonna do Crime Time. I'm gonna do New Age Outlaws.
Oh God, I love you guys so much.
We'll play around with some stuff, but let's take a call and then we'll talk more TLC. I'm gonna pull up the show notes.
For sure. El Showa El Noto.
And caller, you're on the air. What's going on?
Hello?
What's going on?
What's going on, boss? I want to get your thoughts on Angle not doing his usual entrance in Pyro. I kind of felt let down when I seen him come out with the whole Shield gear. That's just me.
Can I
Go.
think the best part about him not doing his normal entrance is the really random ass shot of him just fucking smiling wearing the fucking Shield gear, where you're just like, who the fuck is this dad taking his kids out trick-or-treating?
It was pretty good, but man, I really wanted an old, well, not old, but a nice Angle, dun 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 dun. dun.
Exactly. That's like
you
Just
wanna
throwing up
say-
his arms and-
Save that for his big moment back as a singles competitor.
True.
Save that.
True, very true. But hey,
It was still fun.
Yeah, it definitely was. It definitely was. All right,
For sure.
boys, that's all. I'll catch you all in the video.
Thanks a lot, man.
have a good day or
All
night.
right,
What a guy.
All right,
Look at that. Just people coming in here, they're fucking positive. They're just like, I just want to know what you thought. All right,
right.
bye. Well, that's nice of them.
Nick, take over for a minute. I'm gonna send out a tweet just in case people don't realize. Hey, we're live almost an hour early.
Yeah, we are a usual hour early, so we're sorry about that. But we definitely just wanted to talk about it. But I guess I should say this now. I lost.
Oh Lord.
I lost. So I don't remember the exact person in the YouTube comment section who said that the loser has to take chops to the chest for how many matches he got wrong. So my gracious older brother, Osty, will be giving me chops to the chest that I will upload here to YouTube for your guys' Sick fucking enjoyment. Yeah, no, I think it's gonna be. I lost the predictions, so R.I.P. me,
Are
dude.
you gonna do it shirtless?
Yeah, why not? Why not? Yeah, it was definitely an average pay. Booker T should have won. All right, Dreidel, all you're doing is spamming. Bye. Actually, Dreidel, yeah, Dreidel, stop. That's like a verbal warning. That's it. um, yeah, no, I can't believe Alexa Bliss got slapped in the ass. Well, I was definitely confused and didn't like when I saw it.
All right, tweet sent.
How was
We're
Finn
good.
and AJ? Great match, fantastic match.
I thought it was.
It was good, but we kind of. Well, go ahead.
Oh no! Go back to your Finn and AJ, and then I'm gonna go back to the Alexa Bliss thing for a second when you're done.
Oh, well, the Finn and AJ match just kind of, I'm not going to say disappointed, but I just expected something more, you know? I just expected, like, some, like,
A little bit
wow.
more, yeah.
But for what we got, I really like that version of, like, the not over-the-top demon, save, like, the super extravagant demon for SummerSlam and Mania and Survivor Series, but you can get, like a little baby demon Finn with a little baby paint, all that kind of stuff. I like that. I thought that was cool.
No, going back to the whole Alexa Bliss butt thing, I thought it was funny when she was getting interviewed right before the match, and she goes, Mickey called me a biscuit butt. I don't even know what that means. I like my cute little butt. I was like, really? Even though she does get a lot on social media about people liking her butt. So,
Well, yeah, if you're a female, that's what most people say about you. Feel bad, but you know. People just Cashchino? Heel by nature is the best. All right, we don't want that kind of fucking
ooh.
garbage talk in here. That fucking piece of dung. Anyway, have you seen the Daniel Bryan tweet? No, but I'll look at it right now.
Tweet went from a win.
I don't know. I'll look at it right now.
Recent? I'll look it up.
Can you do a quick recap of the winners? Let's not even talk about the matches. Let's just talk about the winners. Go.
You want me to just run down the winners?
Yeah.
All right, so running down to the winners, then we'll do a more in-depth recap here in a little bit. But on the kickoff show, Sasha Banks defeated Alicia Fox. Going to the main card, we had Asuka defeating Emma, and I have a lot to say about that match, actually. Excuse me. In the Cruiserweight Tag Team match, we had Jack Gallagher and Brian Kendrick defeating... Excuse me, I got the burps for some reason. Defeating Rich Swann and Cedric Alexander. Enzo Amore is once again your Cruiserweight champion. Alexa Bliss defended the Raw Women's Championship, defeating Mickie James, which I have something to say about that, about the post-match interview, I guess you can call it. Finn Balor defeated AJ Styles, and Kurt Angle, Seth Rollins, and Dean Ambrose defeated Miz, Sheamus, Cesaro, Strowman, and Kane.
And I do just want to mention now, the tweet was, there was a time when WWE wouldn't let real Kurt Angle compete. Tonight he won a pay-per-view main event at TLC, in a TLC match. Hashtag, so you're saying there's a chance.
No.
No. And then, literally, someone who has a fake account, like, with Vince McMahon's picture just says, no chance in hell. Iconic.
No, they're not, because... Okay. Here's the only thing you need to say about... You can't compare the Kurt Angle and the Daniel Bryan thing, because Kurt Angle hasn't had doctors come to him and say, I wouldn't clear you. You shouldn't be wrestling. Daniel Bryan has had doctors come to him and say, you shouldn't be cleared. You shouldn't be wrestling. There's the reason why you can't compare the two. I mean, right there.
Holy fuck. I have a contest.
What?
I have a contest for our chat.
Okay.
Okay, so what we're going to do, Tim,
Nick.
I want you to retweet the GIF that I recently sent you on Twitter.
The Kurt Angle one?
Yes, I want our fans to come up with a meme caption for it.
Oh, caption this?
Yeah, I just want to see you guys caption this.
All right,
Please, for the love of God. I want you guys. Tim, I'm sending you a cease and desist for the Crime Time intro without giving me any credit. Frosty Gambino, thank you. I love you. Good night.
All right, I'm getting it now.
Literally, go tweet us your best meme fucking caption this, please. Because I just saw one that said, when you with the squad, but you gotta bring your dad with you. That was a fucking good one. Alexander and Swan should enter the tag team ranks. If 205 Live doesn't get their shit together and they fall through like fucking always, uh, they should definitely be a tag team because they work brilliantly together. The chemistry is good. Just the way they are together is good. I enjoy every single thing about them.
Why won't this go?
So yeah, I can definitely see them definitely working together.
All right.
Hashtag Nick the heel. Fuck yeah, baby. Are they gonna push the fuck out of Asuka? I hope so. That match was under fucking whelming, dude.
Oh, trust me. I got some stuff to say about that in a second.
Yeah, no. I mean, do you want to take a call right now?
Yeah,
Yeah, let's take a call right now.
take a call. If you guys want to call on the show, the phone number is 559-475-8473. How it works is you will call and it'll just ring. Ooh, Nick. It'll just ring and ring and ring. Once you hear one of us on the line, either me or Nick, that means you've gotten through. If it rings and then hangs up, just try again. And I want to say thank you for the 176 people here in the live stream with us. That's awesome.
176. That's a lot more than some other people I know.
So we had a caller, and it didn't
Now
pick
he's
up.
gone.
It was trying to pick up, and it never did. So if you guys want to call, the lines are open.
Robert, what are you talking about? I've never burped into a microphone in my life. What the fuck are you talking about?
All right, let's take this call right here.
Excuse me. I don't mute my mic when I cough.
Caller, you're on the air. What's going on?
Just try again. And I want to say thank you for the 100.
Caller, you're on the air. What's going on?
People here.
Hello?
How's it going?
It's good. I just wanted to get y'all thoughts on how y'all did with Asuka and Emma. How, I thought it was a pretty good match. Emma is a really good worker, but what was your thoughts on it?
Well,
Go ahead.
let me take this one because I have something to say about this.
No, yeah, you've been mentioning that.
So, do you remember when Aleister Black made his debut at TakeOver? I can't remember which TakeOver it was. And he took on Andrade Cien Almas, and they went 50-50 back and forth, and everybody was pissed off because Black should have just went in there and had a 2-minute squash match with Andrade Cien Almas.
Correctamundo.
That's what they should have done here. Emma's good. I like Emma. I think Emma is very, very talented. But for what they're wanting to do with Asuka, making her seem like this unbeatable female, she looked like every other woman on the roster that can be beat. She literally looked like she got lucky against Emma. Like Emma was gonna beat her, is what it looked like, and that's not what you want to do with somebody like Asuka. And that's what I was worried about. She comes to the main roster, and they just make her another one of the women that gotta win.
Well, you know the thing about that is that Asuka feeds off of oh, you just fucking hit me. Oh, you just fucking hit me. Oh, I'm going to fucking kill you now. She feeds off of that. So having that kind of her getting hit, and you can just see the smile, the smirk, the laughter on her. Then she starts oh yeah, motherfuckers, guess what? I think that was fine. I think that was handled perfectly.
No. I get what you're saying. A couple shots to her is okay, but not her getting knocked out of the ring, her getting beat down, her. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Emma
Emma
hitting her big moves on her practically almost.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I predicted a squash. I predicted a
That's
squash.
what everybody expected.
Because I thought, yeah, I expected that because I didn't know that it was going to be a full-blown on match.
Ouch. Yeah. Well, thanks for the call, buddy.
Have a great night.
Yeah.
See you later, buddy.
All right, I sent the tweet. It says caption this.
Yeah, so caption this at PW Unlimited. Go caption it. If my dad was getting jumped, I would have ran out there to whoop ass. I guess WWE doesn't like realistic angles with Kurt and Jason.
I knew Jason Jordan wasn't coming out. Nick thought Jason Jordan might come out because you tweeted me that. Is Jason going to come out? I didn't think so because we had already seen him 3 times on the show.
Okay, here's my thing as well. What about when Jason Jordan's getting his fucking dick kicked in? Where's Angle?
True.
Exactly. It just doesn't. Who cares?
He's trying to teach his son a lesson: fight your own battles.
He's a grown man in his 30s. I don't think he needs to be taught.
But
Oh goddamn!
Another
Alexa
thing.
Bliss versus Asuka at Survivor Series. Maybe.
No, because it's going to be Raw versus SmackDown. They nailed that into our skulls about 50 times during this pay-per-view that Survivor Series is Raw versus SmackDown. Even though last year they said that this was a once-in-a-lifetime thing. You'll never see Raw versus SmackDown again.
Bitch, you thought. Emma had a better match than Asuka. Facts.
So
I just think Asuka does what. I think people think Emma did better than Asuka because Asuka does what Asuka does. Emma does what she doesn't normally do.
True. They let Emma do more than normal.
Tim,
What's up?
Frosty Gambino's talking about your favorite fucking guy.
In the chat?
Yeah. Who the fuck is that weird ass hippie in the front row of every pay-per-view?
Yes! With the green shirt and the tan hat?
There's that guy and then the dude with the long ass hair.
Oh, I never seen that guy. I see the guy with the green shirt, tan hat, and then there's the other guy, the skinny blonde guy with the squared circle shirt. They're always in the front row of every damn pay-per-view. Like, either they're planted there by the WWE, or they're rich motherfuckers that just are big wrestling marks that got the money to fly around the world or fly around the country.
Do you know where the term mark originated from?
Oh yeah, the old Carney days.
Shut the fuck up, you fucking goddamn loser.
So another thing I wanted to talk about, Mickie James.
Yeah.
Her post-match promo made it seem like not that she's done with WWE, but she may be taking some time off. I don't know. I didn't hear anything about this prior to the pay-per-view, but the way, she lost, she was crying because she lost, but she was also, she's like, oh, this won't be the last time you see me. This won't be the last time you see me in a title match. This won't be the last time you see me with a championship. And then she walked away crying. And it really made me think that maybe she's not leaving the WWE, but that she may be taking some time off. And that's why they gave her this big match until she's ready to come back. I don't know. It's just what I thought. What did you guys think of the post-match promo? What do you guys think of doing the post-match promos in general in WWE?
I don't fucking like those. Those are so fucking annoying.
Yeah.
They're fucking annoying.
A little bit.
Anyway, do you want to take another call?
Yeah.
People are saying, answer my call and shit. So let's just... Please shout me out. Love Nick. I am Nick as well. No.
Caller, you're on the air. What's going on?
Lug.
Caller, you're on the air. What's going on? Going once. Going twice. Let's pick up a different one.
Alrighty.
Caller, you're on the air. What's going on?
Hey, what's up, guys? How you guys doing today?
How's it going?
Robert fucking Kathy. How you doing?
All right. Oh, man.
We were just talking in some other place like a little bit ago.
Now, all I'm going to say is this. You earned the name Nick the Hill today. That's all I'm saying on that subject. I'm not going to put nothing else out there. But anyway, I just wanted Tim's opinion. What did you think of the pay-per-view? Personally, I thought it was a two-match pay-per-view.
Oh, yeah.
And it was just okay.
I really thought, the main event was good for what it was. It wasn't a TLC match. It was a street fight. Like, they should have named... I told Nick this. I said, hey, don't call this pay-per-view TLC. Call it street fight. That's really what it was.
They used the ladder once. If I'm not mistaken, with Ambrose and...
Yeah.
Whatever.
When they jumped off, that was it. They jumped off through the tables, and then there was the other spot where they all grabbed the WLC ladder and they rammed the opponents with... I don't even remember who they hit, but they hit the opponents with it. And those are the only two times they used ladders the whole time. But I mean, the match was all right. It was... I think it was kind of random, the whole Kane and Braun Strowman stuff, especially since when they were doing the intros and the entrances for the match, Michael Cole said something about, oh, Braun Strowman's not happy about Kane being out here, and then he goes, oh wait, correction, I mean Kurt Angle. So he kind of gave away there's going to be some tension between Braun Strowman and Kane.
But can I just say this? What did you guys think of Booker's T commentary during the bit?
I fucking love Booker T. Oh my god, Booker T. Oh, the commentary team sounds like they're having so much fun right now. Michael Cole's gotten so much better. Corey Graves is great. Booker T just sounds like he doesn't give a fuck anymore.
Booker T's been sounding like that for a while. But he doesn't care.
He was just slamming Kurt Angle, and then at the end he goes, I knew they were going to pull it out. I was like, really?
My favorite was when he was talking about Jason Jordan. He was like, this kid's don't got it. Oh, this kid's good. And Corey's like, what? You can't flip-flop like that in a matter of 2 seconds.
And then when they go, oh, yeah, Corey, you got your job here on Raw because you're friends with the GM's son, huh?
You know, I'm telling you, I was really iffy about Booker T being in the commentary team, but he killed it today. I'm not even going to lie.
Yeah,
he was very... I didn't hear shacky dacky quack quack or you gotta love it. I mean, we ain't hear that at least, but he's gotten better.
He did throw in one of his poi fix.
Yeah, well, we gotta have something. But anyway, guys, I had a question to answer. I can't even. Oh yeah, that's what I want to ask. Now, the podcast that I was asking for over the summer, I kind of have a feeling that ain't never gonna happen. Thank you, Nick. But
Oh no.
can I at least get my Dr. Ling segment? I know she's listening. I know she's watching. We need the Dr. Ling segment. You need to make that happen, man.
I said in the last one to have her. I said, hey, contact us on Twitter. She never did.
She need to get on it. I mean, if she gave you all her money, she can give you some of her time. She need to get on there and do a segment.
I'll let her
no offense, I like Nick's hot takes. I could tolerate Nick's hot takes, but I would love to hear what Dr. Ling got to say. So she need to make that happen.
I mean, I'll give her a shot at least once.
All right, guys. Well, I'll talk to you guys later. I don't want to hold up the chat. So you guys, I'm enjoying the show. And Nick, stop messing with people. That's all I got to say.
All I got to say is they started it.
All right.
They started,
I don't even want to know.
I'm going to end it. See you later, Rob.
I don't even want to know. Bye.
See you later, man. Oh, God, don't. Oh, man. What? I love Booker T impressions. Give me your best Booker T impression right now.
Shucky ducky quack quack.
Jesus Christ. So, what did you think about that cruiserweight tag match?
That frickin' I thought Jack Gallagher killed himself with that headbutt.
Oh, I love Jack Gallagher headbutts.
I thought he was frickin' gonna end his career like Shibata.
Shibata. I love Shibata. Yeah, no. Can I tell you something can I go on a rant?
TLC?
Not about a person,
TLC
but
related?
about TLC.
Yeah.
Okay. Finn Balor, AJ Styles, the match we've all been waiting for. But what is it fucking plagued by? Too Sweet chants. Fuck. Get the fuck out of here with fucking Too Sweet chants. Stop it all, please, for the love of God. Just stop. What bothers me is in the front row, there was a guy with a cease and desist t-shirt. And I made up his entire life backstory for him earlier. If you're going to wear a fucking Bullet Club shirt to a WWE event, I want to know why. Genuinely, I want to know why you wear Bullet Club shirts to a WWE event. Is it for the whole, look how edgy I am, I went to Hot Topic today and I got this shirt? Or is it because, like, I'm a Bullet Club man and I just, it's wrestling and I want to go watch wrestling? I really want to know. I really want to know. But, yeah, that's all I have to say. I don't want to get too mean here because I know there's a lot of Bullet Club fans. I know Kenny Omega himself is in this chat. I just don't want to get too mean. But I didn't expect the fanfare at the end when Balor and AJ to Sweden. So yeah, that's all I got to say about it.
Okay.
That's all I have. It just kind of bothered me. It just kind of, I don't know. It just kind of got to me where it's like, why now? Why here of all places? You're only doing this because of the obvious. And it just kind of, yeah, I don't know. I just guess I needed to voice that out. Angle suplexes look really good.
Oh, yeah, when he drops Cesaro on his head through the table?
Oh, just the thought of teasing a Cesaro and Kurt Angle match.
Okay, I gotta stop you really fast. Slight breaking news.
What?
Kind of. According to the Wrestling Observer website, they have been told by the WWE that at this time, as of Sunday evening, there was no set timetable on Kevin Owens returning to action and being on the road.
Interesting.
And if you remember that tweet he sent out, he said he's not hurt, he's not sick, he didn't need time off. Well, he didn't, need to be out of the ring or whatever. His family needed him. We don't know what's going on. I'm not even going to speculate, especially since it's family reasons, personal matter. It's his personal reasons, whatever. But whatever's going on with Kevin Owens, we hope everything is fine. We hope everything is well. And we hope he can return sooner rather than later. But like I said, according to the Wrestling Observer website, they've been told by WWE there is no set timetable on when Owens will return to the road.
Yeah, no, hearts out to them. I hope everything is all right.
Yeah.
I'm going to miss you, KO. even though you have me blocked on Twitter since like a year and a half ago.
Yeah, there's other people that got us blocked on Twitter too.
Yeah, some fucking, unimportant, worthless douchebag. Anyway, you want to take a call? Because a lot of people are saying call.
All right.
All right.
Caller, you're on the air. What's going on?
What up? What up? What up? Hold up. Give me 1 second. I'm a new fan, but I'm a big fan. So props.
Thank you.
Thanks.
So let me tell y'all, I was rooting for WWE up until when Strowman went into the garbage truck. I'm like, okay, back to the 80s, back to the cartoon, back to the BS. I'm not sure what I can say on this thing, but I was even rooting for him through the Styles Balor match up until Strowman went into the dumpster truck, and it was like phony as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, it felt kind of weird. It felt kind of stupid, especially when they had the sound effects of it closing.
Yeah, exactly.
It's kind of weird.
Yeah, y'all feel me?
Yeah.
Man, I was rooting for him up until that point. I thought Kurt did great. I sort of feel like somebody should give Corey Graves his own damage control T-shirt, because I feel like he's just trying to cover up for every time Booker T messes up.
Well, I think it's his fact.
He helped the pay-per-view along. He really did.
Yeah.
And then
I think the whole commentary team helped.
Yeah. Even Cole. One of y'all homies said he'd be getting better.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
What? Oh, my God. They blew it for him. I'm sober. I was drunk, now I'm sober because they put Strowman in the dump truck, and it became like the Hulk Hogan show back when I was a little kid. I was like, you guys just ruined the whole momentum of the pit. And then beggars can't be choosers. We got a good show because of, I was even appreciating Balor Styles for a competitive match, but then they threw him in the truck, and I was just like, you guys ruined it. You guys just ruined. Somebody else can elaborate on me better than I can. I just feel like they ruined everything.
No, yeah, I hear what you mean, and we're gonna definitely be touching on it again throughout the show. Just some things that they may have missed.
My stomach hurt.
For sure, man. So we'll definitely be touching on that. Thank you so much. What's your name, man?
Yeah. Yo, you can call me. I keep it 100 or Mr. 100 or whatever, but just.
All right, man.
And also, they ruined Mickey James, but that's a whole other subject. But yeah.
I don't know if they
Just think about Mickey James. The T-shirts, age ain't nothing but a number. Women are like wine; they get better with age. Just think of the T-shirts. Mickey James showing as much skin as possible. Fat T-shirts, women's title. Anyway, they ruined it.
Yeah, there's a lot of
peace and love.
Alrighty, man. Have a good night.
Mickey had
peace and love.
Mickey had a good what's it called? She had a good thing to say on the pre-show when they asked her about the age thing, and she goes, "Well, I'm not the oldest woman on the roster. There's other women that are my age." And then she goes on to say, "A lot of the men are actually way older than I am, and they don't say anything about that." She literally said that on the pre-show.
I don't think we're addressing the elephant in the room.
What?
Enzo got his fucking title back. I literally watched that and I was halfway falling asleep. Nothing like a dead crowd for an Enzo chant, dude.
Oh, well, his voice was dead itself.
Yeah, I know. So was my fucking soul watching this. But, I was watching this and it just felt bad. None of that match felt good. I was very tired, and I saw that Enzo won, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go get water before the more important match starts. It sucked. It sucked. I can't even do a normal rant about it anymore.
Yeah, true.
Kenny Omega. Let's not talk about that, Nick. You're
right.
fucking correct.
With that, I gotta get our shameless plugs in here. This show is brought to you by both Strong Style Brand Clothing and Wrestle Crate. If you guys want to get some pretty cool looking wrestling merch, hats, shirts, they even got custom shoes, head over to the Strong Style website, Strong Style Brand website. Use promo code PWUnlimited at checkout to get 10% off. And if you want some cool, random wrestling memorabilia and gear every month, then head over to the WrestleCrate website where you're always going to get some autographs. Sometimes you get an action figure. Sometimes you get a DVD. You'll always get a t-shirt. And it's always like a mystery box. Every box is usually themed. Go over there to their website. Use promo code PWUnlimited to get 10% off of your first month's order with WrestleCrate as well. And also, you can always go to our TeePublic store, link also in the description below, to get any of our t-shirts. And if you don't want it as a t-shirt, you can get any of our designs as either a hoodie, a sticker, a pillow, a tote bag. It's all up there on the TeePublic store.
And along with that, don't forget to check out our, as you see it pop up here on screen, our Patreon at patreon.com/PW Unlimited. You can do as little as $1, and that'll get you stuff like audio download, so you don't got to keep your phone open. All of our shows from here on out will be audio downloadable with a $1 donations on Patreon. And, you know, the reason we're trying to drive the Patreon so much is just because, like, you know, doing this stuff isn't cheap, and we're not trying to be like, I want, you know, pizza tonight for dinner, so give me money. We're doing this because we want to make this as fun and as good as possible. And if you guys can, fuck yeah, do it. If you guys can't, that's fine. Just keep showing up, talking to us, and calling us, and telling me that I'm a beautiful, beautiful young man, and I'm okay with all these things. But yeah, patreon.com/PW Unlimited.
Yeah, if we can raise the revenue every month, we can upgrade our machines and everything, and we can do like more live streams, more interactive live streams. We can do more with the live stream other than just seeing the graphic on the screen. Maybe once we, you know, raise up the funds and everything to get good cameras, we can be on the live stream instead of just seeing the TLC logo and these guys, Kurt, Dean, Seth. So, yeah.
Good job.
I mean, we're not just over there like some people say, oh, everyone with the Patreon's begging for money. No, because all the money goes straight back into the channel, and we just want to grow. We want to grow Pro Wrestling Unlimited, and that's really all we got to say about that.
Yeah.
So Kurt Angle.
Thank you guys.
You didn't see the Raw talk afterwards, right, Nick?
No.
Well, Kurt was asked, are you going to do another match? And Kurt literally goes, I'm going to have to talk to my wife first. She's probably really upset with me right now. Once I get her approval, we'll see what else goes on.
He'll be back. Don't worry.
Yeah, I can see him. I don't know if he'll work the Rumble. Like, I don't see them putting Kurt in the Royal Rumble. But maybe WrestleMania. Let's take a call.
Dude, this guy just said he's turning gay for me. Holy shit.
Ooh, caller, you're on the air. What's going on?
I haven't even turned gay for me.
Yes, my question is, what do you give the pay-per-view?
Like a rating?
I give it my viewership.
Right.
7?
7? Well, do you think you would give Sam the number if Roman Reigns and Bray Wyatt would have been there?
No.
Maybe, because here's my reason for that. I'll elaborate. I may, because Roman wouldn't have had to be taken out of the match for a while like Kurt was. So that means that there could have been, you know, the match could have been done completely different because all three guys would have been there the whole time instead of being able to do the 2-on-5 beatdown. And more things may have been able to be done on Roman Reigns' end because Roman may have wanted to do like a big dive or some big move that Kurt couldn't have done.
Mm-hmm. And the other question was like, why did Kane attack Braun? Well, to me, that got me confused because Kane hit Braun with the chair. You don't think it should have been backwards? Did Braun attack Kane?
Yes.
That?
Yes, that should have been because, you know, Kane hit him with the chair by accident. He was going for Rollins. Rollins moved. He hit Braun. So you should think Braun's the one that's going to want to beat the crap out of Kane, not the opposite way around. But I think Braun, like, tried to get in Kane's face or whatever, so Kane just went all crazy Kane.
Well, I thought that Kane attacked Braun because, you know, Kane supposedly for the longest time he was the monster, and now he's kind of jealous that Braun is the new monster.
I don't. If that was the case, then Kane would have never joined the team knowing Strowman was on it in the first place.
Sure. Well, I give it like a 6 or 7 too because of the AJ Styles match. It was alright.
Yeah.
And the last match. But that's all I got for tonight.
Right. Thanks for the call. Have a great night.
Right.
See you later, brother. Have a good night. I want to jump off a bridge.
All right, I saw something. Who was it?
I don't know where that one come from.
What?
Hold on. Shout out to Jessica. Jessica Streech. You literally know every fucking birthday, and when everybody
You say
passes
this every
away,
time.
I can't fucking get over it. Jessica, I don't know you. I love you. You know, keep doing what you're doing. You're a great person. you make me smile every Wednesday, and I'll tell you that much.
Caller, you're on the air. What's going on?
What's up?
Hey guys, how are you?
Pretty good. Yourself?
I hate myself. How are you?
Doing good. So anyway, my quick question was, with Survivor Series coming up, and you got Raw versus SmackDown, do you think we'd get another chance to see another Finn Balor AJ Styles match? And it might be a lot better this time because they'd have more than 2 days to plan it.
Most likely not this soon.
I think if they're going to do a Raw vs. SmackDown thing, if it's similar to last year where they have the men's match, the women's match, and the tag team match, maybe you put Finn on Team Raw. I don't know who they're positioning higher than him on Raw. I can see AJ being on Team SmackDown for the men. So maybe that would be the only way to get it again for now.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
All right.
Well, there you go.
Thanks for the call. Have a great night.
Thanks a lot, brother.
Yeah, we'll see you. Bye.
I don't remember who put it in the chat, but somebody asked for a hashtag Sick the Nick Bastard update. How are you feeling?
Yeah, no, nothing's... Oh, update. I thought they meant on the hashtag. I'm feeling better. Still a little congested. I don't know if you guys saw our predictions video. Claritin D is just the greatest fucking invention on the planet. Holy fuck, I love Claritin D. I also love Claire. But, fuck, I'm not coughing as much anymore. I'm feeling all right. I'm still here. Still queer. Doing all the work. Dude, listen. I don't know how to spell Patreon because I want to put the link in, so I'm waiting for the thing to pop up.
Patreon.
Patreon. Jessica, when's my birthday?
All right, King84109 Jones says Monsters Ball match, Kane versus Strowman. Well, they couldn't call it a Monsters Ball. It would just be a hardcore match. Because if they called it a Monsters Ball, then Anthem can send them a cease and desist.
Cease and desist.
Robert Guy says Jessica, the Encyclopedia Streech.
That's a good one.
Nice.
That's a good one. I like that. TLC was a 99%. Timothy, what was that 1% then?
Wait, what?
What was that one? Timothy just said TLC was a 99% for me.
Oh, gotcha.
MMA Matt, garbage ass shit. Don't know why you're talking about yourself like that, buddy, but
whoa.
That's okay. You're a great person, and I love you.
I thought you were calling me Timothy. I was about to say, hey, that's not my name.
No.
Legally, it's not.
Wait, because your name on my phone is Timmy.
Yeah, that is my legal name, not Timothy.
Hey, what's your social?
0000000.
You should have said 000000001. Would have been fucking great. Where the hell is Matt Hardy? Probably just chilling.
Caller, you're on the air. What's going on?
Yo, how's it going, guys?
What's going on, dude?
How's it going, Nick?
What you got for us, man?
So, in my opinion, I think TLC, like what Tim said, like a 7 out of 10. Because I feel like it was like somewhat lacking, like for some stars. I'm not saying like everyone, but like some.
Right.
So, like that main event of TLC, it was crazy, man.
Yeah, I know it was. What was your favorite part of the main event, man? Tim, I got your text.
Mostly from the beginning to the end, like, dude, that fucking garbage out of nowhere.
For sure, man. Well, thanks a lot for your call, brother, and we'll see you around. I think you had to say something at the end there, buddy.
I didn't click it.
Oh, God.
All right. Let's see what the people are saying in the chat. Timothy says the 1% did not factor in a 10. Okay.
I don't
get
it.
I see it.
It says we're offline.
I do not know what's going on. Give me 2 seconds.
Now we're back. Huh?
Give me 2 seconds.
You're good, man.
Lag issues.
So now we look as shitty as that heel bite, dude.
Whoa. Hold on.
All right, Jay. No, bad boy. Stop it. Not funny. Not funny.
Interesting. All right, we should be good from now.
Say the word 3289 if you can still hear us.
No, we should be fine. I believe.
Yeah, no. Oh, okay, cool. Supreme Brewery, thanks for your call, man. I agree with butts. I like butts.
All right, let's take another call.
Let's take another call. I like doing a super over-the-top radio voice.
Caller, you're on the air. What's going on?
Hello there, it's me again.
What exactly are you?
I'm a sock puppet. I'm Sockers.
All right, well, what'd you think of TLC, dude?
That was amazing. There's one thing that
All right,
the
Tim, do
guys
your thing.
not think about. And the thing Braun Strowman will get revenge on The Miz and Cesaro, Sheamus, and Kane after all that attacked him and put him through a garbage truck.
I don't know, Tim.
Lost him.
Tim, your thing was just me indicating saying Tim hang the fuck up on him. That's what I meant by do your thing.
Gotcha.
Call
actually cut out anyways on its own.
Everyone's saying 3289. I'm like, why the fuck are they saying that in chat?
Because you told them to say it.
Dude, these people will say anything I say. Watch. Guys, say the following.
The following.
I'm fucking deleting this whole stream.
Anyways. All right, so.
Anyways.
I have a question.
What's up?
Do you think Sasha Banks was mad about being put on, or probably at least a little upset about being put on the damn pre-show, but there was 2 cruiserweight matches on the main card?
I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone's fairly upset if they get put on the pre-show. It happened. It's over. Just go from there.
I mean, I don't know. Because some people were saying that in the chat that Sasha's going to be upset. She had to be relegated to the pre-show.
I mean, oh my god, everyone's just fucking saying the following in chat. Fucking throw me off a fucking bridge. I bet she was probably upset. Oh my god, look at the fucking chat right now. Jesus fucking Christ.
Delete stream. The following. Hey, you said you can get him to say anything. Let's take
I want you guys to say Nick is Nick's better than Tim.
Caller, you're on the air. What's going on?
Guys, first time caller. Name's Antonio.
How's it going?
Not too bad. How y'all doing tonight?
Pretty good.
Doing good.
All right. Oh, few things really, and I'm kind of trying to think of where to begin, especially after that sock puppet guy. Wow.
It's gonna be hard to follow that up, so do your best.
Right, exactly. You're definitely gonna get my best on this, but I'm gonna try to get 3 things as quick as I can for you guys. First off, as far as the Asuka thing, I mean, I get where you guys are coming from as far as that should have been a squash. I mean, yeah, but, I mean, did it really need to be?
If they're trying to build her up as, like, the most feared woman, if they're trying to build her up as the most feared woman in all of wrestling right now, then you should have had her go out there and just kill Emma. Emma should have barely got any offense on her. They should have made it seem like that. Because when she says her whole, nobody's ready for Asuka, Emma seemed like she did her homework and was ready for Asuka.
Well, yeah, but then you also got to think about the fact that they do have, history from NXT. I know that shouldn't mean a whole lot, but at the same time, I mean, I don't know. I guess if anything, I have a tough time believing that entirely has to be the case, but that doesn't mean they can't just build her up towards that point. I mean, I think that's ultimately what's going to wind up happening anyway. I mean, it's not like they can just put the title right on her.
No, I don't think they're going to put the title on her rather quickly. I think they're going to have her go through other girls like Sasha, have her go through Alicia Fox, Dana Brooke.
Right.
But I just feel like she shouldn't have had to go in there and take as much offense from Emma that she did, because it just made her. And I saw this on Twitter. A lot of people were like, "Oh, what's so special about her? She just seemed like all the other women going out there and having Raw matches or whatever match on a pay-per-view."
Okay, well, let me just get one thing in there, and I want to get to my other two. But real quick, just on that note, I mean, wouldn't it have been a thing to where they just tried to fill time, just given the issues that they were having booking the pay-per-view to begin with? I mean,
you're not wrong there. I get what you're coming from there.
Okay. All right. Well, then next thing that I want to get to is that Nick, the whole Too Sweet thing. Maybe I'm just color me a nostalgia freak or something like that. I don't know. I mean, I've been riding the Too Sweet ever since the NWO days. Why is it so bad? Why is it so bad?
I think the reason I don't like it is because the people chanting "Too Sweet" are the people that are also going, "Oh, I love indie wrestling," and then they say, "Oh, who's your favorite? Who's your guys' favorite? The Young Bucks, the Bullet Club, Cody Rhodes," and then you're like, "Oh, anyone else?" Like, no. And it's just like the people that are chanting, "Oh, Too Sweet," it genuinely feels like those are the people that don't really know why they're chanting it. They're just chanting it because I saw my friend doing it on Twitter and I thought I'd do it too. That's exactly what it felt like, and it just felt like it was bullshit, it was hashed, and it just didn't feel right to me. It didn't felt like warranted.
I think I know where you're trying to come from. Nick's, I think you're trying to say the people that are chanting Too Sweet in WWE are the same people, those are the fans that are chanting Too Sweet in a WWE match, are the same people that are saying, fuck the WWE, why did they send the cease and desist to the Young Bucks, why can't they do the Too Sweet?
Yeah. Now, that cease and desist didn't need to happen.
No.
I think that... Oh, go ahead.
No, what I'm trying to say is Nick's whole thing about the fans chanting Too Sweet. They chant Too Sweet and everything during a WWE match, like it's the coolest thing ever. But then at the same time, they're on Twitter saying, "Oh, screw the WWE. Why can't the Young Bucks do Too Sweet?" But they're doing it at WWE stuff all the time. Like you can't have it both ways. You can't be cool. It can't be cool to go to a WWE show and say Too Sweet, but at the same time be mad at the WWE for not letting the Bucks say Too Sweet. Either you're mad or you're cool with it and do it at their shows.
Okay, well, before I get to my last point, let me just ask this much then. Would it be different if they were doing it at the indie shows?
What do you mean?
I guess if they started, making that same move, say, I don't know, you just randomly hear it out of nowhere, say on ROH programming or something like that. Just as an example. Yeah.
Well, you do hear it on ROH because the Bucks and Omega and Cody and all of them are on ROH TV every week.
Oh, okay. Well, you'll have to excuse me on that part because the closest I've gotten to that was watching the New Japan airing that they show on Axis, and of course that's month or so or whatever behind. So you'll have to excuse me on that, and it's been a while since they've actually nationally aired ROH to begin with. So there's that. But
I know in some markets you can get ROH on Saturday afternoons on either Fox, ABC, or CBS, or no, CW.
Really?
Yeah, depending on where you live. I know in Washington State they get it on their local ABC. Here in California, we get it on both Fox and CW. But I know here in Fresno they're owned by the same station, so they show it on both. One on Saturday, one on Sunday. It's the same episode. But no, Cody's their champion. They've got Marty Scurll in there. They've got Hangman Page. They've got the Bucks.
Right.
And all of them. So that's why you hear the Too Sweet chants. But now apparently they've changed it, and now they're telling their fans to chant One Sweet. And instead of putting the pinky up, it's only the pointer finger. So that's their workaround.
We'll see how long that lasts. But okay. But I guess that's my opinion on that. We'll see. But anyways, last thing I wanted to get to. I've heard what y'all have said about Jinder and Brock, and to be perfectly honest with you, I absolutely agree. That should be a squash. Brock should destroy this dude, and I'd like to think that's what's going to happen. I know that's what you guys believe is going to happen. Just gotta ask.
Okay.
Are y'all sure?
I mean, I don't see them going out there and having a 15-minute match. And I don't
okay, yeah. None of the Brock matches are, and they're certainly not going to do that for Jinder's sake. I get that.
Right.
But I'm just saying, are we sure?
I don't see Jinder getting any more, if even the same amount of offense that Strowman got against Brock Lesnar.
And that's fair, but, I mean, just in terms of Jinder losing, are we sure about that?
Oh, Jinder's going to lose. I can tell you that with wholehearted faith.
Jesus.
Okay. All right, well, I'm not going to hold you guys up on it. I mean, I just had to throw that out there just because the India tour coming up. But
no.
I want to say you guys won't hear from me, or you guys haven't heard the last from me, so hopefully we can pick that up again.
Awesome.
Thanks a lot, man. I appreciate it. Have a good night.
All right, no problem. You too, guys.
Later.
No, Jinder's not going to win. There's no way that they're making Brock Lesnar be like this big monster that Roman Reigns is finally going to topple to have him lose to Jinder. Because then who's going to care about Brock Lesnar once he loses to Jinder?
Exactly.
It's not going to make like, people aren't going to care when Roman beats him anyways, but their whole thinking is people might care because Brock's been protected for so long. Brock's been made to look like this monster. And if he loses to Jinder, it's like, really?
Oh, Tim, a lot of people have just been suggesting a great video idea.
Sure.
An Origins video of the Bullet Club.
People have been asking that for a while after I did the Matt Hardy one, the broken Matt Hardy video. So I will start doing my research and see what I can put together.
No, yeah, for sure. I think that's a great idea, and like, I'm not a huge Bullet Club fan, but I'm willing to do this so I can learn more. And like, hey, maybe this will turn me around. Maybe I can, I'll have more evidence to present arguments.
Right. I know more Bullet Club stuff after Finn left when AJ came in, because that's when I started really getting into New Japan.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I could do my research and how did Finn and Bad Luck Fale start the Bullet Club? How do they bring in Anderson? Was he bringing in Gallows, bringing in Tamatonga?
Yeah, no, for sure. We'll get working on that. We'll hopefully have one for you guys by hopefully by the end of this week.
We'll see what we can do, because I remember I did the Matt Hardy one, and everybody loved it. Everyone was like, you should do more of these, and I was planning on trying to do 1 or 2 a month of those, because, I have to do all the research, make sure I got all the dates right when I'm talking about certain matches, because I don't want to mislead anybody. So, yeah, we'll see what we can do.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. I mean, what more could we say about the pay-per-view at this point? I mean...
I can say one thing. Mickey and Alexa was better than every other Mickey Alexa match we'd seen in the past.
Oh yeah, this was really fucking fun.
This was their best match together. Because going in, I was like, oh yeah. Mickey and Alexa. I mean, it's going to be decent at best, but it was average, if not a little better than average. It was their best match against each other. I'll just say that.
Yeah, no, I thought it was pretty great. The reason I asked you, Tim, what more can we say about the pay-per-view is just because I don't know if we want to turn this into a normal podcast type thing or...
Well, let's just keep taking calls and see what people want to talk about.
Let's take fucking calls. Let's do it, baby.
Caller, you're on the air. What's going on?
How you doing? This is Smokey the Bro, a.k.a. the King of Bong Style.
All right, real nickname.
I wanted to ask you, jabronis, what you thought about Kurt Angle coming out in Shield gear rather than his Olympic attire.
I thought it was the dopiest fucking hilarious thing on the planet. Ryan Satin put on Twitter that it's good that they let him come out in Shield gear because you can make his big... they can do his big entrance, and they could do his attire, all his custom stuff, for his big singles return.
Right.
Okay. So yeah, sorry, I'm just seeing chat and doing fun things.
Gotcha. What did you guys think about the audience chanting "You suck," despite there not being a Kurt Angle "You suck"? I guess theme going right now.
I think they wanted to do it because that's what you do when Kurt Angle comes out, and they were caught off guard that Kurt came out with the Shield, and so they just tried to do it, and it was like not on rhythm at all with anything. So,
yeah, I just thought it was fucking kind of dopey. But thanks a lot for your call, man.
Have a great night.
No problem. See ya.
Let's take another call.
Check your phone.
Caller, you're on the air. What's going on?
Hey, what's going on, man? I have pretty much 2 questions, actually. One, did AJ and Finn really live up to the hype? Like, move for move?
No.
Was it?
No.
Was it,
definitely
you know what I
didn't
mean?
live-
Like,
I don't think it lived up to the hype.
I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be more than it was.
Yeah, I definitely expected a little bit more out of them.
I was expecting maybe a table, ladder, or chair. I don't know.
Well, I didn't expect any of that.
No,
it was a
that.
normal singles match, but I just expected maybe more big moves, maybe more of a AJ Styles or Finn Balor type of match. Like, it was just a match. They did their stuff, like the Hurricane Rana from the top rope. Finn was climbing the top rope, got hit with the Pele kick. Finn did his own kind of Pele kick. So,
why is AJ's called a Pele, but Finn's called an overhead?
I have no clue.
I caught that too.
Because they want him to be different.
I laughed.
They've called AJ's the Pele kick since 2002.
2000. I was like 1 year old then.
Yeah, AJ literally started. He was in WCW. WWE didn't pick him up when they bought WCW. He then went to NWA Wildside, then went to TNA. And I've been watching him really since TNA started, and they've always called it the Pele kick.
Interesting. And what was your second question?
Do you think Lesnar would have turned the night around if he'd come out?
Nah.
Depends on what he had done. Sorry, depends on what he would have done.
I mean, could have. I don't know.
There's really nothing.
Came out any time between the.
I mean,
it was a 15-minute beatdown. You know what I mean? Like,
right. I mean, I don't think he would have came out, even if he was there. I don't think he would have came out during the main event. I mean, maybe he could have came out instead of Jason Jordan throwing produce at Elias. He just could have said, "Shut up, and I'll beat you down," and squashed Elias.
I thought that too. I was hoping.
I thought it was fucking stupid.
What was?
Throwing fucking goddamn groceries.
Yeah, I know. He was throwing produce at your favorite wrestler.
Yeah, dude. We'll talk about it later. We'll talk about it after the ad.
All right. Well, appreciate you taking my call, man. Thanks.
Have a good one, man.
All right.
All right. So I need to fill up on water. So Tim, you want to take it over from here and just run it?
Yeah, I'll take another call.
All right. I will be right back, baby.
All right. Caller, you're on the air. What's going on?
Not much, guys. How's it going tonight?
Pretty good. What did you think of TLC?
If it wasn't for Finn Balor, AJ Styles in the main event, I'd say a 3.5.
Yeah.
I thought it was sloppy.
Yeah.
Everything before Finn Balor versus AJ Styles, it looked sloppy. It looked like nobody knew what they were doing. It looked like an indie show with rookies.
I literally thought when Alicia was trying to throw Sasha out of the ring and she landed on the apron, I thought she hurt her back. The way she just bounced off the side of the ring.
Yeah, it was bad. Like, the first half of that pay-per-view was horrible. I thought that Jason Jordan Elias match, it did what it needed to do. It was a good filler match because they couldn't have, like, all the fans being super, super hyped and excited and then keep it going for the main event. So, I mean, they were in a bad spot. It was not a spot anyone wanted to be in.
Exactly.
But I thought all their segments throughout the show were crap. It was taking up time. I absolutely hated this pay-per-view. I think if it wasn't for Finn Balor and AJ Styles in the main event, I wouldn't even with the main event, I wouldn't buy this pay-per-view on DVD. Like, I wouldn't. I'm the person who buys every single DVD. I have a collection of over 2,000 wrestling DVDs. And I wouldn't want to spend my money on this pay-per-view if it wasn't for the Finn Balor AJ Styles.
I mean,
that match for me.
And just always rewatch it on the network. There you go. If you really want to see Finn AJ again.
I'm probably still going to buy the DVD. Who am I kidding? It's me. But I also thought AJ Styles and Finn Balor, some people are saying it should have gone longer. It should have gone longer. This is the first time really ever. I know that they've touched before in tag team matches and like 15 years ago. But the thing is that this is the first time that they've touched on a big stage.
Well, this was literally.
So if they would have gone longer.
Really, this was their first time they actually had a match against each other. Like you said, there was I think there was a tag match before, but they really didn't do anything together in that.
No, but I mean, like they did still technically touch in the ring once or twice.
Right, but
they didn't really do anything.
Yeah, so technically, you don't even have to say, "Oh, this is the first time they did anything together on a big stage." It's literally the first time they really did anything of note at all in their careers together.
No, oh, absolutely. But I think that if they would have gone more time, if they would have gone more offense, if they would have added a stipulation or whatever,
right,
it wouldn't have built the story, because you can just throw all of your marbles into one match as the first match and then have nothing to continue what we know is going to be an amazing feud eventually. So at Survivor Series, I think when yes, this is Nicole for the Who Asked in chat. I think that if they face each other at Survivor Series on opposite teams, I think it's going to add more like interest to the match, saying like, okay, we know what these guys can do together. Also, when it comes to the Too Sweet that they did at the end, I kind of almost feel like they did that for their former Bullet Club friends.
Well, if you haven't seen the WWE's Twitter account, the shot of them doing the Too Sweet is already the header image on their Twitter account, the WWE official.
Hey, Steven Days Gaming, fuck off.
Whoa, Nick, where'd you come from?
I've just been looking at the nice-ass chat and seeing Steven wants to just be a dick. That's fine. That's fine with me. Hi, Nicole. How you doing?
Not too bad. He's an internet troll who thinks he's better than he is, so who cares?
Anyway.
But I think fans are giving that match too much, but like I said, like if it wasn't for that match, this pay-per-view would be a 3.5 at best. Like, it looked like amateur hour, and it was sad to see.
Yeah. I mean, I liked the main event. I'm not going to say it was horrible. Could have been better.
The main event, I think, you guys have heard it from me. I was not a fan of Kurt Angle being a part of that match, but I think they did it right. I think him coming out with the Shield didn't overshadow them.
Right.
Because he was literally behind them.
Exactly, and that I think was a really, really important part, saying like, hey, no, we're the ones in this match. You're just kind of a backup. And then taking him out, I thought was a really good thing, because it's like, okay, he probably can't do very much because they might not have all of his medical stuff cleared yet. But it was a good way to take him out, let Dean and Seth fight back like they need to,
right,
and then have him come out at the end. I'm like, okay, it was cute, it was sweet, and it was a good main event, but everything else, it was horrible.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, well, I did like Mickey and Alexa Bliss. That wasn't bad. I felt like it wasn't bad.
It was their best. It was their best match that they had together.
Right.
But unfortunately, that's not saying much.
Exactly.
Mickey and Alexa can wrestle, but they just don't seem to have a connection in the ring.
Yeah, I don't get that either. And then with Mickey making it seem like she's going to take some time off, I mean, where do you go next with Alexa Bliss? Nia Jax, she ain't coming back until the European tour, and who knows if what she's really gonna want to do.
Yeah, I just hope they don't put Sasha back into that position, because I'll be honest, it looked like Sasha was kind of pissed off that she was on the pre-show. And I hate to say it, but Sasha Banks needs to get humble and quickly. She thinks she's the best in the ring. She thinks she's all that, but in truth, she's a decent wrestler who thinks she's better than she is, and that's going to get her in trouble in the ring when she thinks she can do more than she can and she gets injured.
True.
So I needed to rage. I was just not a fan of this pay-per-view. I was ready to fall asleep.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks so much for calling in.
Have
we
a good
always
night.
Appreciate your calls.
No problem. Oh, by the way, guys, I also sent you guys messages on Instagram or on Twitter, so
got it.
Let me know.
Sounds good.
All right. Have a good night, guys.
You too.
Want to make a quick shout out to Steven, who now told us that he's gone. We no longer have his support. because he doesn't like that we let people talk. Well, I think all the other 45,000 people are okay with it. So we're just going to leave it at that.
Anyways, if you guys would like to help us out, help grow Pro Wrestling Unlimited, but you don't really have the funds to donate, don't worry, because there is a way you can donate to us for free. It just takes a couple minutes of your time. All you have to do is head over to gawkbox.com/pwunlimited. It is best done on a cell phone or a tablet, and you just interact with their website, do a survey, download an app, download 2 apps, and then once you complete the goal on their website, their advertisers then tip to us. Doesn't cost you guys anything, helps us out, only takes 4 or 5 minutes depending on how much you actually do. Helps us out greatly, will help grow Pro Wrestling Unlimited. And yeah, gawkbox.com/pwunlimited.
And I really just want to say, like, damn, you guys are some bonker ass people. Just like, literally whenever we're live, it's gotten to a point where it's like you guys are so familiar to me now. It's like we're all just a big fucking friend group. We're just a big friend group, and it's just really cool because like everyone in here is like super nice. Everyone in here just wants to talk wrestling. Tim, my co-host, am I okay? Are you my co-host or am I your co-host?
We're each other's co-host. We're equals-ish.
I spoke too soon. As soon as I said you guys are all nice, Internet Master shows up. It's been a day, guys. It's just been a day for me. It's been a day. How are you guys? What do you guys got going on tomorrow? You guys got school? Anyone in college, high school, middle school, elementary school?
Let's take a call. Nick's rambling now.
Let's take a call.
Caller, you're on the air. What's going on?
Yo, I have 2 things to say.
Sure.
What's up?
Whoever's in the chat, Steve, right? Steve?
Sure.
Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy. All right?
Nice. You're a cool guy.
Shove it. Second, did you guys happen to see Dean's table botches?
Oh, when they threw him through the table and it wouldn't break?
Yeah, twice.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that looked painful.
So Braun was like, I'll do it.
I like Braun being like, you pussies can't kill anybody.
Yeah, I was, I'm kind of looking forward to the next Botchamania now, so that should be interesting.
Absolutely.
They'll have that spot, and then they'll have Alicia Fox failing to try and throw Sasha Banks out of the ring and her landing on the apron.
Oh,
she bounced off the apron all the way to the barricade almost.
Did you see Kurt almost like break his neck again?
Dude, yeah, I think I just sent that to Tim on Twitter.
Dude, that was grody.
It was, yeah, it was tough.
That could seriously, yeah. All right then, boys. Have a great night.
All right, brother.
Have a good night.
Have a good one.
All right, take another call. If you guys want to call in, the phone number is on the screen, 559-475-8473. Just call in, let us know what you thought about TLC. If you've got any questions, comments. And let's see.
Who makes this many accounts?
Caller, you're on the air. What's going on? Caller, going once. Going twice. Lost him.
Can we real quick, I want to read out some of the replies we got for the caption this.
Yeah, go for it.
We've got my personal favorite, which is bring your dad to work day was a success. When you try to make your dad dress like you and your brother, and he acts like he's the coolest motherfucker in the room. This dude just said epic. I'm glad he thought that. When your dad tries to be cool but supervise you at the same time. Welcome to Parents' Day. Don't talk to me or my sons ever again. I fucking love this. You guys are just the worst, funniest people. It's incredible.
I thought it was funny. What did I say to you when Kurt walks out with a big smile, and I was like, Kurt's probably sitting there walking up like, man, this is gonna be fun. Hey guys, you ready for a fight?
Hey, you ready for a fight?
Big old goofy grin on his face. Like
my favorite. Hello, fellow Shields.
It's just funny because you got Seth standing there like, all right, let's do some stuff. And then you got the wacky Dean face. Like, I'm surprised he wasn't sticking his tongue out, licking his lips, all looking all mad. And then Kurt just walks in with the biggest grin on his face, like, man, this is gonna be fun.
Kurt Angle is such a meme-worthy guy now.
Oh yeah,
he's such a meme-worthy dude.
What I didn't like though is how they kept building the whole night around how Kurt Angle hasn't wrestled at all for 11 years. Like, are you fucking kidding me? He's just had matches a year ago against Zack Sabre Jr., Cody Rhodes, Joe Hendry, Alberto El Patron, just to name a few in 2016. Like, this man has been wrestling. He didn't stop. Yeah, he told Vince he was going to retire and stop wrestling in 2006 and then went over to TNA. But he literally wrestled for TNA through the end of 2015, did like 5 indie matches last year, and then came to the WWE. Like, it's not like he hasn't wrestled in a couple years. He was wrestling this time last year.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think it's really fucking funny that they're like, he's never wrestled.
Yeah, they're just like, oh, he hasn't wrestled in 11 years. Well, how's he going to be? How's his body going to handle it? Like, really? It's not like you bringing Hulk Hogan back who hasn't wrestled in 8 years, 6 years, whenever that last TNA match he had or that Australian tour thing he did. But caller, you're on the air. What's going on?
Oh, hello. This is the account of Pro Wrestling Unlimited.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah. All I have to say is that TLC was mildly insane.
Do you say mildly insane?
Yeah, I can agree with
yes,
mildly.
That's a really good description, dude.
I just think that to me that I think that it topped Hell in a Cell, the SmackDown exclusive pay-per-view, when I heard the news where Kurt Angle decided to fill in Roman's shoes while AJ Styles from SmackDown Live filled in for Bray's shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and my favorite match was the Styles and Balor, because I know they both were members of the Bullet Club way back in New Japan Pro Wrestling, and at the end they had the fans were like screaming too sweet, and both Balor and Styles did the Bullet rocking sign, and they gave each other respect, which is like a class act. So I think TLC was a better pay-per-view than Hell in a Cell.
Maybe a little bit, but thanks for the call and have a great night.
You too, man. Thanks.
Yeah, I like his analogy. Mildly. What do you say?
Yeah.
Mildly insane?
Mildly insane. I'm gonna start using that more often. I like that.
It wasn't like you would, you think, oh, you go in there with all these big guys and they're gonna just do crazy stuff. But it wasn't over the top insane. It wasn't like crazy insane. It was mildly insane.
It's like I screamed a couple times. That's what the ladies tell me.
Whoa.
They don't. They scream because they're like, damn, you're ugly.
Caller, you're on the air. What's going on?
Hey, what's going on?
Hey.
I'm calling from Detroit. My name's Rob.
What's going on?
Yeah, my name's Rob. No, my disappointment was I was hoping to see Kurt Angle and Cesaro actually have a good program with each other.
Right.
I feel you there.
You know, I was really hoping on that, but it was an okay match overall. I would say AJ and Finn, it was a great match.
I don't know if I'd go as far as great, but it was almost great for me. Like, I really, with the two of them, I did expect more.
Yeah, I did too, but it's not a New Japan match, though.
Right.
Especially giving a
For
2-day
WWE, I mean, it was decent.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know. But hey, that's it, fellas. You guys have a good night.
You too.
Right on,
Thanks for
dude.
the call.
Thank you.
All right.
So, have you seen everything that's going on with Chris Jericho right now?
Him and Kenny Omega?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's pretty funny to me. We'll talk about that tomorrow, though.
I don't think there's anything to it. Like, I mean, there can't be. Chris Jericho has stated more than once that he will never wrestle for another company outside of the WWE, yet the cruise that he is putting together will have Ring of Honor wrestling on it. So, wait, we'll see. Maybe they're going to fight on the cruise next year. Robert Cathy said, "Whoa, Nick, too far. Man, too far." What'd you do?
What'd I say?
I don't know. Robert Cathy said you went too far.
Huh?
And then Kenny Omega said, "Let's not talk about." Okay, I don't know. You said something.
No. I think Kenny Omega's making a joke.
I got Kenny Omega. That's why I stopped, because I get what he's saying.
I'm thoroughly confused, but that's okay. No, guys, that really is Kenny Omega.
All right, let's take another call.
Let's take a couple more calls, man.
Caller, you're on the air. What's going on?
So what's going on, Tim Nick?
Hey, what's going on, man?
Oh man, just is so fucking more.
What was that?
I can't understand what you're saying. You're very, very muffled.
Oh, can you hear me now?
That's better.
All right, this Enzo fucking Moore.
I absolutely agree with you on that one. It's overplayed. It's outdated.
I try so hard to be so positive about WWE, but I just can't, because about this Kurt Angle shit. Like the pay, don't get me wrong, the pay-per-view was I give it a 3 out of 5 stars. Let me tell you why. Because one, the Kurt Angle return was overwhelming. I'll tell you that. And two, the AJ Styles and the Finn Balor was it was overwhelming to me because, one, what did you expect? Because it's WWE. You're not going to get like a New Japan Pro Wrestling caliber match on a B-level pay-per-view at a gimmick pay-per-view TLC. You're not going to get that.
Right.
So it's this whole pay-per-view was a clusterfuck. And another thing that
it's another good analogy.
One thing that pissed me off about Braun Strowman is that, all right, this motherfucker survived an ambulance, and he got beat by one fucking F5. Are you fucking kidding me?
Right.
That pisses me off to the most. It is, and what I just can't wait till Monday. This man Braun Strowman just go fucking full Stone Cold Steve Austin on everybody. I guarantee it.
Braun is probably going to do something crazy tomorrow.
Yeah, probably so. And I swear to God, bro, because if Enzo Amore goes like, "Oh, I'm the fucking champ, I got more money than you," shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You're not even a worthy champion. Now, I don't even give a fuck about the cruiserweights. When the match came on, I just went in there just watched the fucking dishes. Because I was about to go to sleep if I was going to watch that whole fucking match.
I think Nick told me he was falling asleep during that match, too.
No, I actually physically knocked out. My girlfriend had to scream at me on the phone multiple times to wake up because I'm missing half of the match. And I was like, what happened?
She should have just kept you asleep because you're obviously not going to miss anything.
If I was lucky, she would have let me. But thanks for your call, brother.
Have a good night.
All right, no problem, man.
So William Regal took to Twitter.
Uh-oh.
When wrestlers say, quote, but we had a cold match, no story, etc., end quote. And I always say he spells course really weird. Of course you've got a story. You have to beat that person across the ring from you, or you can't feed yourself. Anything else you got to work with is a bonus. The match was the match, which he's talking about Finn and AJ. The match was a perfect example of two competitors trying to win. Please remember, at the end of the day, we are trying to portray professional fighters, and your job is to win. And before I read something saying yes, but they are stars. His wording is really interesting. But they are stars. Thousands of talent who aren't yet stars wrestle in front of new audiences every night and can win over a crowd with a competitive match. No excuses.
I mean, he's not wrong.
He's not wrong. Literally, this is the definition of just like two guys, and they're just going to win.
It's like when you go to like, what's an analogy? Like a PWG show where they don't have, like, yes, they have champions. They have a regular world champion and a tag team champion, but most of the time they just bring random guys in and just match them up. There's no storyline on why they're having certain matches. Most matches, really. And so, I mean, that's where you can do it right there. You know, random indie show. that doesn't really, follow storylines, but has amazing matches every time they do put on shows.
Exactly. Did you say PWUG?
Did I? I might have. I meant PWG.
Proud of you.
So
but yeah, no,
I think
definitely.
I found my favorite caption. This from Jimbo
What?
Jobber. It says, "When you and your boys are gonna have a kick-ass night, but your dad has to come."
Oh, that's a good one. Shout out to Jimbo Jobber. I think we should probably end it on a high note there.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I think that's gonna do it for.
Thank you, beautiful people.
And the TLC live stream recap show. If you guys did miss any of the show, it will be up here in a while after YouTube saves out the video. But if you guys don't want to wait for that, or if you want to re-listen to the show and not have to have your YouTube app open, you can always head over to patreon.com/PWUnlimited, because within the next 10-15 minutes, the audio file of this show will be up on our Patreon, and you can just download it straight to your phone, your computer, your iPad, your Android device. And if you know somebody that missed the live stream here tonight but would enjoy listening, just send them over to Patreon for as low as $1. They can get a download of the show.
You can't even get a soda for $1 without taxes.
Yeah, very true. So with that, I gotta say thank you to everybody in the live stream, everybody that's watching on replay, listening on replay, and have a great night. We will be back live again on a Wednesday night, same time, 9 p.m. Actually, not same time as tonight because we went early tonight, but our normal time, 9 p.m. Pacific, midnight Eastern. Have a great night, guys.
Good night, you beautiful sons of bitches.